Welcome back, K. Franklin Colts. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving break off. Before the break, we talked about hockey and we talked about striking with a long-handled implement. So we are going to continue with striking, and then we're also going to talk a little bit about volleying too this week. So when you think of sports like striking, we talked about hockey, we talked about tennis, but really striking can be anything. It can be hitting it with your hand, but it's just moving towards an object to make it go. So we are going to talk about the game Straddle Ball, and we play Straddle Ball here in the gym. Those of you that have been with us here at K. Franklin before in PE, you know the game, where we are in a circle. We're in the straddle position, which means that our legs are spread apart, and that becomes our goal. And we have to protect our goal with our hands, and we have to continue to hit the ball and try to make the ball go into someone else's goal. Now, obviously at home, you don't have 6 or 7 people that are going to play the game with you. So we're going to kind of modify it a little bit to still get you to work out, still get you to use that hand-eye coordination, and still be able to have a little bit of fun with this. So first thing that you'll need today is a ball. Doesn't matter what kind of ball, any ball. It could be soccer ball, a kick ball, any type of ball that you think will roll. I'm going to go ahead and grab a kick ball. And this style of ball, I think works really good, but like I said, you can use any ball at home that you have that you think will roll. Even a beach ball, anything like that, that'll roll. And if you have a partner, brother, sister, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, whoever you maybe can play with, it works good, because you're gonna have 2 people standing across from each other. You can either set up cones, kind of like the soccer game, or, like I said, let's go back so you can see my feet. If you guys stand here, that becomes the goal, and you get into this position to try to block it. So, if you don't have a partner and you can't make it a game, then you can make it a game against the wall. And the way that works is you would be hitting the ball against the wall, maybe start off rolling it, having it come back and bounce to you, and see how many times you can protect it without the ball getting past you. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. All right, so playing the game on my own, I'm going to come and find a blank wall. Probably needs to be a little bit harder, maybe even outside if you do have something by your driveway or cement. Just depends if you have the area where the ball will move. Make sure if you're in the house, there's nothing breakable around you. We don't want to break anything while playing this game. So then I'm going to roll the ball against the wall, and I'm going to get down into that position, kind of a ready position here, and try to be ready to move because I don't know where the ball is going. So this not only works on hand-eye coordination, it works on reaction time to be able to move it. So some of the same sports for you older kids that you'll see doing this is going to be baseball, softball, basketball to be able to move into that defensive position, football to be able to track things, soccer is a very quick agility movement. So you'll see all of those things, okay? In volleyball, there's a ton of sports that this can be helpful for if you're maybe preparing for that. But you're gonna see how many kind of blocks you can get. So you become kind of a goalie in a sense as well, okay? So it looks like this. So I can start off where I'm gonna roll it pretty hard, and then I'm gonna come and just hit it and kind of move with it as I'm striking, okay? And you can count either how many times you get to hit it back to the wall before you miss it, or you can count how many times the ball goes up in the air. You saw it kind of lift up in the air. But it's up to you what kind of game that you want to play depending on what you want to work out. But that's how you can play straddle ball at home, boys and girls. Have fun.